Welcome everybody to the House of More Politics. I'm pretty sure you want to know why am I smiling? Why am I laughing? Just bear with me. I'm going to try to get through this, okay? I want to talk about useful idiots. All right. Useful idiots. It's a political term, and just quoting something that I read. It's a political term for people perceived as propagandists for a cause whose goals they are not fully aware of and who are used cynically by the leaders of the cause. So, for someone to be considered a useful idiot in the political world, in the political realm, and the term has been used many times for different avenues or different subjects or different themes or different positions. But to be a useful idiot, you have to be out there selling something that you are not fully aware of, but you believe in it, and the leaders know that you don't know what you're doing, and they use you anyway because it's going to get them financial gain, political gain, some kind of gain. So you're like a puppet on a string, and you're being used to further their cause, not yours. You may perceive it to be your cause because of what's on the tip of the iceberg, but what you don't realize is there's a whole nother level going down underneath the surface that you're not aware of. So that's what a useful idiot is. That brings me to the stump for Trump girls. Yes, Diamond and Silk. First of all, Diamond and Silk. I'm going to just leave that right there. Because you would think to yourself, Diamond and Silk, the first thing coming to my mind is Lisa Ray. You get where I'm going, right? Diamond and Silk. And not to be disrespectful, but those two names just don't vibe with me. Okay. And now you're out there doing videos and going on TV shows and getting the publicity and getting all the hits on YouTube and getting the viewers and getting the subscribers and all that's great. And you're going to Trump's rallies and you are stumping for Trump. And the way you guys talk on your videos, you really don't understand what you're saying. All you're doing is repeating what he's saying on stage. I watched one of their rallies when they got up and they talked about, I think they were at an event for veterans. And I watched the whole video, and I think it was about 5 minutes long. For 5 minutes, they repeated the same thing. They sounded like Marco Rubio at the debate. They repeated the same thing over and over as far as taking care of the vets. Donald Trump wanted to take care of the vets, but there's nothing proven in his record that shows that he's taking care of vets. Maybe he did donate for some tax benefits in his not medical records, in his financial records, but he won't release his tax statements so that we don't know if he really donated or gave anything to the vets. So how do we know he support the vets when we can't vet his financial records? Then he skipped a debate which cost him, I think, New Hampshire. Nope, it cost him Iowa. He skipped a debate to try to boycott Fox News. And in doing so, he said he raised about $6 million. But there's been no financial disclosure to say that he actually donated that money to a veteran cause. But he got you guys out there stumping for Trump and being his useful idiot. And hey, however you get your YouTube views, your subscribers, however you do it, hey, kudos to you. I wish I had as many subscribers and viewers. But you are being Trump's useful idiots. And that's no different. Now, I'm not just going after these guys or these women. It's no different than Obama girl back in 2008. She was a useful idiot. Now, Obama was smart not to put her on the campaign trail. Yeah, he mentioned her name a couple of times. He thought it was cute and he made some jokes about it. But she was effective in getting the youth vote out to get him elected. Why wouldn't you kind of sort of support it? I'm going to tell you who's another useful idiot. Joe the plumber. He was a useful idiot. He was paraded out there for the Republican Party because he stopped Obama, and they had this discussion about, Joe was trying to get his plumbing business started. He was afraid that if he made more than $250,000, he was going to be taxed more. So he had that conversation with Obama, and then next thing you know, he's on Fox News. He's at heritage.org. He's doing events for John McCain and Sarah Palin, and he's getting himself out there. Where is Joe the plumber now? Where's the Obama girl now? So, stump for Trump, girls. Enjoy your 15, 20 minutes of fame. Because once Trump either make it to the White House or once he loses this election, you're going to be forgotten. He's not going to remember you. He's not going to remember what you did and what you stood for. He's not going to care. You are his useful idiots. As long as he can go out there and get the black vote, which is, by the way, he used you guys in North Carolina to get the black vote. And he had you guys come out and do your spiel, do your bit. Take a look at this video and you'll see what I'm talking about.
You've monetized it a little bit. You want to do a little routine? Come on, go ahead.
Well, first of all, I'm glad that the media can see us and all.
So, go ahead and continue being his useful idiot. I myself am no one's useful idiot. I have an independent mind, even though I sometimes I would side with the Democrat side on issues, but I can be conservative on some issues as well. I'm not going to say I'm a registered independent because I'm not. But I listen to all parties because we've had some great Republican presidents. We've had some great Democrat presidents. We've had great Republican presidents who did Democrat policies and issues. We've had Democrat presidents who've turned out to be great Republican presidents. So either way it goes, to me, as long as that person, whether it's male, female, black, white, whatever, as long as that person is taking care of the American people and ensuring that America will last for centuries. Hey, get your butt in the White House and make it happen. Now, they brag about they brag about Donald Trump not taking any money from special interests. That's great. Bernie Sanders did the same thing. They do not take money from special interest groups. That is awesome. And hey, kudos to them for not taking that money. Because special interests, they use our politicians as useful idiots and get them to vote for stuff. And you'll see after how about this? Notice, go back, Stump for Trump girls, go back to those Republicans and Democrats who are no longer in office and listen to how their views change. It's changed because they're no longer in office and they don't care about getting reelected. So, but just to go back to my point, not taking money is a great thing. But what Bernie Sanders will not tell you, what Donald Trump will not tell you, and probably don't know, but what they won't tell you is you got to deal with 535 members of Congress, most of whom take money from special interest groups. They might not get to you, Donald Trump. They might not get to you, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, Ted Cruz, Marco Rubio, John Kasich. They might not get to you, but they will get to those 535 members of Congress. And you need 218 votes in the House, and you need 50 plus 1 in the Senate. Or if you want to break a filibuster, you need 60 votes. So tell me how you're going to do that, Trump. You cannot executive order your way to that wall. You cannot executive order your way to freezing out China and fixing this trade with Mexico. You can't executive order your way out of it. So explain that. No, not Donald Trump. Explain that, Stump, for Trump girls. How is he going to get by Congress to get the things that he wants done? And if you go to his website, he says it. With the help of Congress, we need to do read. So, not hating on Stump for Trump girls, not hating on Donald Trump, but what you need to do is listen to all the candidates before you make your choice, before you make your decision. And don't just listen to what they're saying and believe so blindly that it's going to happen. I never believed once that Obama can get full Obamacare. And I was proven right because he had to go through Congress, all of whom wanted to ensure that he would be a one-term president. All of whom tried to block him at every angle, in which, by the way, we got a watered-down version of what he wanted. And he did it with a majority in the House and the Senate and couldn't get it. So this goes out to Bernie Sanders. How are you going to get free college, your tax plan, your universal health care, and you don't control the House and the Senate? And that goes to Donald Trump also. How are you going to do it? You need all three branches. Well, not three branches. You need two branches. Plus the House, the Senate, and the White House. So, but those are your useful idiots. And I will go ahead and tell you one more useful idiot. It was Sarah Palin. Sarah Palin became a useful idiot to John McCain in the 2008 election. Because you had this contention going on with Hillary and Obama. They're going back and forth. They're getting votes. And, you know, she's winning the majority, the population vote, the popular vote. He's winning delegates. So which one do you side with? Do you go with the popular vote or do you go with the delegates? You know, and Hillary Clinton was making her argument. Hey, super delegates, come my way because I'm getting a popular vote. Obama saying, hey, stay where you are because I'm winning delegates. He won delegates. She had to concede her defeat. After she conceded her defeat, John McCain got who as his vice president? Sarah Palin. Not because of what she did in Alaska. It was because she was a woman. Because he wanted to pick up the votes that Hillary Clinton left behind. All the time, of course, if someone calls you and say, hey, would you like to be vice president? You're not going to turn it down. And Sarah Palin became John McCain's useful idiot. But what happened to him, what happened to John McCain was that puppet on his string was too much for him to control. And he lost the presidency because of that. That was one of the reasons why he lost. So I would like to see not John McCain. I would like to see Donald Trump's cabinet members. I would like to see his overseas advisors, his foreign affairs advisors. I would like to see his financial advisors. I know he's a smart man and he can deal with negotiations, but I would like to know who would he take advice from? Because it seems like he's taking advice from nobody. But he's going to parade these useful idiots around until he get his vote. And then on top of that, you got to look at what's going to happen tomorrow when Ohio and Florida vote. And if he don't get enough delegates, how is he going to make it to the convention? Because I already know what's going to happen. They're trying to make it so, and you can say the establishment, you can say whoever, but John Kasich is not going to leave. Marco Rubio may not leave. He may leave after Florida. We'll see. But Ted Cruz ain't going nowhere. So they're not going to make it to the 1237 delegates that they need. So they're going to go to the convention. And once Trump lose on that first vote, it's going to become an open convention and all hell's going to break loose. Trump is going to do a third party campaign run and the White House is going to go to the Democrats. Watch it. So Stump for Trump girls, Obama girl, Joe the plumber, Sarah Palin, you guys were useful idiots. I'm going to leave it right there. Hey, subscribe to the channel. Leave me some posts, comments, likes. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. And hey, until the next time, peace.